What's up, my ponios? Andy with Andy Vlogs. Excited to share with you guys more content with regards to the Sony Alpha series mirrorless camera, blah blah blah. I've already put out a couple of videos and you guys have been super supportive, so thank you so much for that. If you haven't checked out any of those videos, they're up there. Go check them out. Maybe it's on that side. I'd never know with this camera. Nevertheless, as the title suggests, we're going to be going over the best accessories for your Sony Alpha series mirrorless camera. Now, mine is the Alpha 6400. This also goes for the 6300 and the Alpha 6000, as they are pretty interchangeable. I would make sure and check the details for each link down below for all the accessories to see if your specific device is compatible. So let's start off with the first accessory. This is going to be the case. This is a faux leather completely surrounding case for the device that allows for the inputs and outputs to be available, and it has yourself the option of switching out the card and whatnot. This is really nice because it covers the entire case, including your basic lens, and it also wraps around the screen so you don't have to worry about scratches. This thing can be carried over the shoulder, as you can put it here with a neck strap, or just like I have with the wrist strap. The second accessory that I want to go over is the arm strap. So this is from a brand called Altura. There's 1,000 different types of these accessories, but it goes on right where your neck strap would go, and it's really nice to have on the right hand side because it's not bulky, but it protects you, right? This is what all the cool guys use. I really like this device. I got this on moment.com, but this is from a different brand, and I'll have it down below in the description. I don't remember what the name is. Nevertheless, it's like a hand grip, and this is an accessory that I bought on Amazon as well that I'll put a link down below. But basically what you can do is it can give you some extra support, right? And it can give you a 1/4 inch on the top and on the bottom. So if you wanted to mount, it's like a cold shoe mount, you can mount on the top. This can give you some variability here, as well as extra stabilization. Holding it with one hand is hard. If you've got two here, it's nice, and you can obviously connect it here on the bottom of the camera via the 1/4 inch mount. Nextly is lighting. The lighting is very important when it comes to vlogging, because if you're in harsh light, you're going to have shadows all over the face. And I've been looking for a nice little cold shoe mount, lithium ion battery charging light. And this is pretty bright. When you hold it out, it's going to give you some good lighting. I think it goes up to like 300 ohms. It's really bright. Nevertheless, it comes with some of these filters, which is pretty cool. It comes with a blue. It comes with a obviously this orange one that can slap on here, because this front case is like magnetic, and I can't take it off because of this mount, but this is magnetic right here. You can take off and you can put whatever gels you want. It's really nice, and it's very, very budget friendly. I'll put down below all of the different prices for the items. The next item that I wanted to show as far as an accessory here is another mount that I found from a cool brand called SMALLRIG. They actually give you complete enclosures, but this is a nice little enclosure. It's like a semi-enclosure that goes on the top of your device that gives you an extra cold shoe mount on the side as well as the top, because my biggest frustration when you vlog with this camera is on the 6400, you got it that comes up, but if you notice, its shoe mount, its hot shoe mount is right there in front of the screen, so you can't see it. This gives you some options here on the side, as well as on the top, as well as on the side. And it only cost me about 25 bucks, and so it's really nice. It mounts right where the holes or the holes are for the neck strap, and then it gives you the strap on both sides, so you can still have a neck strap. The next accessory I'm going to show you is my favorite mic here. I only have one, but it's fantastic. As you can see, we put it on the cold shoe mount. This is by Rode. This is the VideoMicro. This will set you back about $60. It is very affordable and gives you a very, very good quality. And just recently, I used this with the little rabbit's foot in windy conditions, and it sounded beautiful. In the dedicated microphone input, you can put it right here, just like that, and the next time you turn it on, it's going to recognize it. Lastly, I wanted to go over camera lenses and filters. So every single lens I have has two different filters. I've got a variable ND filter, as you can see, that just fits right on top of it, and then I also have a CPL filter that's got UV as well. So it's basically 3 filters in 2. And I have them for each one of mine, and they're very, 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 very cheap on Amazon for a very cheap quality. It does what I want it to do. I only paid about $10 to $15 per filter per lens, so that'll set you back, you know, $60 if you've got a number of lenses, but it makes it look really good. The first lens that I have is the stock lens that it came with. This is the 16 to 55 millimeter 3.5 f-stop steady shot lens by Sony. It's very, very base. This is about a $50 value. From there, you can get their portrait lens, which is made by Sony, which I also have filters on, as you can see. This is the 50 millimeter portrait lens. This set me back about $50, pretty cheap, but works really well, and it's a prime lens. This is my first big investment. This is the 16 to 135 millimeter Sony telephoto lens. It is a beautiful, beautiful lens. It's got autofocus. It's made by Sony. It'll set you back about $300 or $400. It's really, really worth it. And I also have filters on it as well. Last but not least, this was my wide angle lens that I ended up getting, and I forgot the lens cap. It does have 2 separate filters as well. I can't find them at the moment. But this is a 16 millimeter by Sigma. This is not Sony. This is about a $500 lens. I think it's 100% worth it because it gives you a fantastic wide angle, and it's a 1.4 stop, so it gives you really good in low light, and it's a really, really beastly lens. This is a 67 millimeter around here, but it gives you 16 millimeter wide angle. And then I kind of wanted to show you a backpack option as my last item. This is a backpack by Lowepro. It is basically like their journeyman backpack. It's a day hike backpack. It is amazing, and it fits everything. It comes with a dedicated spot on the back for your camera box. It comes with a camera box, and it's only $50 on Amazon. It goes right there, and you can fit it in. I currently don't have it in, but this is like super reinforced neoprene plastic, whatever. It is water resistant, but it's not waterproof. It does have a pack down at the bottom where you can put on over it to shield from water. It's got a sleeve right here for a 13-inch tablet or laptop. It's got a couple of different lens holders here on the top as well, and then it's got tons of space so you can fit anything you can imagine in there. I love it. I carry it around, and it's my favorite go-to backpack. This is for my phone lenses, but nevertheless, we're getting too long here, and I think that does it. Let me know if I missed anything, guys, but I'll make sure that I have down below in the description a list of all of these devices and all of these different accessories for your liking. Let me know if you want me to do some more of this kind of this work. I love my camera, and I can't wait to shoot my next video if I could find it. This has been the best investment of my life, honestly. So go Sony. Thanks for watching. Andy with Andy Vlogs, signing out.